My name is Brandon. My company is Brandon Quijada Consulting LLC, and my primary use for Seamless.ai is a lead source for selling accounting services for the employee retention credit to small businesses. And I give Seamless.ai 4 out of 5 stars. Before I was using Seamless.ai, I was using a service called Data Axle, which was provided for free through my public library. And it was a good service, but the problem was it didn't provide very many contacts at a company. It just provided the company owner, but Seamless AI provided a lot of other individuals at various levels of the company that I could reach out to. I chose Seamless AI mostly from a referral from a current customer who was using it for a similar purpose to what I was using it for. I also chose it because I thought the cost was reasonable and because it offered a large inventory of leads in its database. So getting started with Seamless AI was very easy. The onboarding process was good. My sales rep was very conscientious, and I really had no problems getting a login and getting started with the system. So if you're considering Seamless AI, you need to be aware that if you're going to be pulling a large amount of leads, you will need to set aside about 15 minutes per day to do the leads, to do the extraction of the leads, because there is a limit of 1,000 leads per day. Now, depending on what you're using the leads for, that may or may not be more of a limitation for you. If you're using the leads for contacts for company phone number and email address, company email addresses, then that's probably not a limitation. If you're using it for personal email addresses and or personal phone numbers, that could be a limitation because the system only has about 20 to 25% of the leads have a reliable personal phone number, personal email address. And so you need to think about, if you have time, to pull the leads 1,000 per day. About 200 to 250 of those will have valid personal email address, personal phone numbers. So in order to build up a significant backlog of leads, you may need to work for a few days or perhaps a couple of weeks, pulling leads every day in order to fill your inventory. But if you're just looking for company leads, meaning company phone numbers or emails of professionals that work at companies, then you should be able to get close to about 1,000 reliable leads per day, which should probably be a sufficient number for most individuals.